Brody, this is the latest information. So I zoomed in here on the State Peninsula here in Florida here, and you can see where you make out the darker grays. We got Central Florida, Tampa, the I-4 corridor, Hillsborough County, back into Orange County, and then up into Volusia. And then notice the northern edge of the fog this morning extends into St. Johns County. So just because we don't have any fog advisories, we don't let our guard down. We've already seen near zero visibility this morning, and it would be thick as St. Johns County. That does include slivers of Clay County into Putnam County and down to Gainesville and Alachua County. So I know folks now hitting the roads again this week, getting back in that routine. We got to be extra careful, especially the farther south of Duval you go this morning. Now, as we look at those temperatures, that's the big story. 50 degrees? Really? Yeah. I mean, we're talking about the time of year we usually see our coldest weather, but not this year. Okay, we're talking about temperatures as we go through this afternoon. 70 Jacksonville. We're just about as warm as Key West, Florida. Yeah, we can play some Jimmy Buffett out there today. 72 degrees, Key West is the high. And as we go through this week, we're going to be warmer than what is typical in Key West, Florida. The next 10 days, we should be in the mid-60s this time of year, and not even close. We're talking mid-70s to near 80 degrees, and that's because we don't have any polar air or any cold fronts anywhere close to us, allowing those temperatures to rise with strong high pressure. There are some signs of winter next week, starting Sunday into next week, but again, right now, latest models are coming together on that as far as how chilly we'll get, but this could impact the Jags game, so it looks like if Sunday 1 o'clock kickoff, a little cooler. It's not going to be too hot. I don't think any of us like the hot weather when we're watching football. We take a look at our pollen levels. That's another big story. Usually our difficult time with the sneezing and sniffling season would be later in February, especially with the trees, right? First the pine and then the oak. And what happens though this time of year, we can get some pollen here even in January as that pollen count will start to rise. So the pollen is back this week. It may be on the lower side today, but it's going to be rising into the medium range by Wednesday. So just keep that in mind, and you can see why. Here's our big ridge of high pressure. We normally see something like this in March or April. And what it's doing is it's keeping that polar air well to the north of us up toward Minnesota and the Great Lakes. We'll get a little push of that chilly air next week, but nothing too cold. As far as rain goes this week, we got a great start to our rainfall as the year started, especially over the weekend. As we go through this week, it might be a little tougher. We do have an increase in some of those showers. It looks like primarily on Saturday, but notice your heavier rain is staying off to the north and northwest. So for right now, we're seeing dry weather for the Jaguars. You see here on Sunday, cooler with 69 degrees. But I got to show you this. We got some red on the map. That's the morning fog pattern. So foggy to sunny and warm pattern each and every morning. May need some more weather impacts as the week goes on. We'll see temperatures continue to rise from 71 today back to 81 on Saturday. So Crystal, hopefully you got the teal shorts ready.